Hi, I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player, and today I'm going to give a tutorial for Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. And this was a request from WeMaui8285. And I hope you like this, all right? And if this helps you out, if you would, subscribe to our channel. It's entirely free and it helps us out a lot. So let's get started on the lesson. Okay, so Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits, he plays with his fingers. He doesn't use a pick. And he has a plucking sort of like a banjo player sort of with his right hand. And on this song, he has the closest I can come to his sound is, and he's using a Les Paul, which I don't own. I turn my tone down all the way. I've got on my distortion pedal, I've got the distortion turned up all the way, and very little tone and treble in my amp. So it gives it the muddy sound for that song, okay? So it starts out like this. I have my first finger on the 5th fret of the D string. My third finger is on the 7th fret of the G string. And he just plucks these two middle strings. So he's alternating between his thumb and his forefinger when he picks. Then he lands on his second finger is going to go on the 6th fret of the B string. Then you take your finger number 1 and you slide from 5 down to 3. And then you pluck those two middle strings open. So it goes. You're going to slide from 3 to 5 on those two middle strings. And I'm using my middle finger on my right hand to mute the B string here. So most of the song is played on these two middle strings. So after that, it does it again, it changes it a little bit though. It goes. So the second time around, you're going to pluck the A string and the D string and just hit these two strings and slide from 3 to 5. Eight, 6, eight, 6 on the B, 7 on the G, 5 on the both middle strings, slide down to 3, and you hit it open again, then you go. So on the second time around, you're hitting the A and the D when you slide up. So I'll do that from the beginning. Go. Then it he starts singing in it, and it has this. So Martin Knopfler's singing this and playing it at the same time. So he kind of simplifies it up here. It's a. So the easiest way for me to explain this is he's basically plucking these two middle strings open most of the time. Then there's no really surefire pattern to it that I can hear on the recording. He's kind of playing along as while he sings, and he's hitting these middle two strings on the 3rd fret and then open, and then at the end of the verse he slides up to 5. In the second half of the verse he slides from 3 to 5 on the A and the D string. So it's something to this effect. Then it goes into the chorus. The chorus is that's the first part of the chorus. So you're going to have this D sharp chord. It's a bar chord on the 6th fret from the A string down, and then you're gonna bar the D, the G, and the B string. Then you're going to slide all of that pattern all the way up to the 1st fret. Then you're going to slide back down to the 8th to the 6th fret. Then you're going to go to the 8th fret. Then you go back to that the first chord that you're playing in the beginning of the song. You go. You're going to make a bar chord on the 3rd fret, the 5th fret, and the 7th fret. So this is the chorus from the beginning to end. It goes. Then it goes back into the verse. So those are the pieces and parts to that song. It's great if you're learning how to finger pick. It's not like classical, traditional finger picking. It's more like a banjo player or a bluegrass player would do. And it's pretty easy to play. It's fun to play when you get your finger picking down. I recommend playing it without distortion at first, so you can hear the notes, especially if you're new to finger picking. Other than that, it's a really fun song to play, and Mark Knopfler is a great guitar player, and a lot of his music is really nice to play. So thank you. I hope you like this, and if it helps you out, subscribe to our channel, okay? Thanks, and have a good day. And it's free.